All right, dear children, welcome back to the class. I'm very happy to welcome you all for this beautiful journey of this force and pressure. There is a chapter called force and pressure, right? Force and pressure chapter is there in your 8th standard. So we are going to discuss many things about this force and pressure in your syllabus. Okay, so fine. So let us start to dig about this force and pressure in this chapter. So first of all, the question is what is a force? Okay, they'll ask you what is a force, what is the meaning of force. So what is this? A big question mark. Okay, before coming to that, now you should be knowing, everybody knows something about mass. Mass means, you guys know, right? So mass means what? Amount of material. Mass means what? Amount of substance. Amount of substance, or you can also call the amount of material. Amount of material present. Amount of material or amount of substance or material present in anything, in any body, is called its mass, no? Yes or no? Is
Yes,
called its
sir.
mass. Now, what are the units of mass? I mean, mass is measured by so many units, no? So we have units of mass. So what are the units of mass? Kilogram. Do we use kilogram? We say kg, right? Yes. And there is something called gram also. Yes or no? And we represent it with G. And there is something called quintal also. Have you heard the quintal? And there is something called ton also. Have you heard all these terms, dear children?
Yes,
Have
sir.
you heard this? Kilogram, gram, quintal, and ton. So these are all the units of masses. All of these, whatever I have mentioned, these are all the units of masses, right? Okay.
The screen
Now
not
moving
visible,
forward,
sir.
my screen is not visible.
Yes, sir.
See, it should be visible, no? Yogana, for you also it is not visible.
It is visible, sir.
It is visible, no? Bhagya, it is visible. Yes, you can leave the meeting and you can come back so that you are able to see that. It is visible because I have shared it. Look at this. Here I am able to write everything and it is visible. Bhagya, just to see what can be done. What's wrong in your phone, just check once, Bhagya. You can leave the meeting and come back. Right, Bhagya? Okay. I think she left and she's coming back again. So, Yogana, you are able to see the screen, no, properly?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So carrying forward, so let's see, unit of mass, we got to know about this unit of mass, no? Now any body is there. For example, I have got any body here. Okay, so let me consider this body here. So this body is having some mass, no? So if it is having some mass, means I want to move this. For example, I want to move this body in this direction. Now if I want to move in this direction, means don't you think I should be applying some force on it? Yes or no? I should be applying some force, no? Tell me. I should be
Yes,
applying
sir.
some force on it, no? Yes or no? Then only this body will start to move. Okay. Now I'm giving you another situation. So I think you understood this one. Now there is another body with mass. Okay. Mass means body only. Mass body. Okay. Mass. It is having mass means it is a body. Now if it is already moving, it is already moving. Okay. It was moving. Now to stop this, already moving it was. Already moving body is there. Now to stop this, to stop this body, to stop this body, don't you think I have to apply some force here? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Are you understanding my point? So if a body, whatever body is there at rest, one body is there and it is at rest and I want to move it. So then also I should be applying the force here. The symbol of force is F. Okay, and body at motion, there is a body which is already at motion, it is moving. So here is the body, already it was moving, already it was moving. Now to stop this also I need force or not? Tell me. Clear? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So what happens, this force is there, no, this force can increase the speed or decrease the speed, no, force can increase the speed or decrease the speed, correct, no? So initially what happened, so look at this here, what was the speed of this body? It was at rest, means speed was 0, right? Here the speed was 0. Now what happened, if you applied the force, means the speed increased, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? So now here already it was moving, means there was some speed. Now if you applied opposite force, here is the opposite force, no, I applied the opposite force. So because of this opposite force, don't you feel that it's a speed, whatever speed of the body was there, it got reduced, no? Yes, are you understanding my point? Can I say that force can increase the speed or decrease the speed of a body? Can I call it like that? Tell me. Yes, definitely we can call it as a force can increase the speed or decrease the speed. And one more thing, one more example I will give you. For example, there is a hockey player standing here. Okay, there are so many examples given in your book with a hockey stick in his hand. Okay, this is the hockey stick, what he is having, a hockey stick like this. Okay, now if a ball is coming towards, I mean him, don't you think he can change the direction of the ball as he want? He can change the direction of ball, no? Yes or no? This hockey player, he can change the direction. That means, can I say that force can change the direction of a body?
Yes, sir.
Force can change the direction of a body.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
now we are seeing at the characteristics of the body. Okay, characteristics of this force we are looking at. Then afterwards we'll come to the definition of force. Now whatever this force is there, no, dear children, so this force, no, it can, I mean what it can do, force can change the direction of the body. This is the first thing, I mean second thing what it can do, or it can increase the speed or decrease the speed of a body. So these are the two characteristics. Now moving forward and getting into third thing. Now force, can it change the shape? Force, can it change the shape? Can it change the shape of a body? Shape of a body, just think over it, whether it is able to change the shape of a body or not. Can it change? Just tell me.
Yes, sir.
It can, no? For example, you make chapatis, no? Making of chapati. Making of chapati. So making of roti or making of chapati. So what you are applying? You are applying the force, no? Yes or no? So initially how the dough will be, it will be together like this, all mixed up, all dough will be there. So this is a dough we have. Then after that, from using this, we make round chapatis, no? Like this. We make round chapatis like this, no? Many chapatis like this. Yes, dear children? Yes or no? Are you understanding my point, what I'm trying to say? Maybe they are of different size. These are having different size, but I can do that, no? Now I have a rubber. I have a rubber here. Okay, rubber band. So you can change the shape of it, no? Its shape. Its shape can be changed. Can be changed by applying force, correct? Clear, dear children? Is it clear whatever I have explained?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is like force can. What force can do? Force can. Force can. First one. Force can. First one. Increase or decrease the speed. Increase or decrease. Increase or decrease the speed of a body. Speed of a body. Okay. Second one, force can change the direction. Force can change the direction of a body. Direction of a body. Now third one, what is the third one? Force can change. Force can change the shape of a body. Is it understood? So what are the work of force, if they're asking what are the tasks done by the force, what force can do, what are the tasks. Okay, so then you are supposed to write these three things. Understood? Clear? Tell me,
Yes,
dear
sir.
children, is it clear or not? Okay. Now,
Yes,
there
sir.
must be some unit for force. No, for example, mass, we have talked about unit. So this mass means what is the unit we have talked? We have talked like kg, quintal and all. No. So like that, even this force is there. No, this force must be having some unit. Okay. Force must be having that unit. That unit is called as Newton. Newton, and it is represented by the symbol capital N. So Newton is the unit of force. Is it clear? So unit of force is Newton. Okay. So force is having one unit and that is called as Newton. Clear, dear children? Okay. Shall I go forward now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So it can be said like force is we say no, mass is like I mean 10 kg, 20 kg, like that we say no. So we say what we say? We say like mass, whatever mass is there, that is 10 kg, or we say 20 gram. Okay, 20 kg, 1 quintal. So like that we say so many things. No, like that we can say force as a Newton. So force is like 10 Newton. Okay, 2 Newton, all those things we can say. Clear, day children?
Yes, sir.
So we have hit a very important question. The important question is like what are the tasks of this force? So task of force we have already hit it. So here is the question. So force is going to do all these things. I hope it should be very clear. All right. Then moving forward, so I have downloaded your textbook also, and in that they have mentioned so many things here. So let me show you that textbook also. Okay, that textbook wherever it is there, I'm going to show it to you. So here I have downloaded. Looks look at this. So here, are you able to see this? Able to see the textbook?
Yes, sir.
Yes, so this
Yes,
this
sir.
chapter you are going to see so many things they have mentioned here. Look at this. I mean, here is a hockey player. Yes, sir. I mean, this hockey player he is trying to, I mean, change the direction. So here, what he is doing? So he is changing the direction. No, dear children. Here the direction is getting changed, right? So all this direction and all he is trying to change here. Yes, and again here also one. I mean, a football player is there, and this goalkeeper, and he's going to stop that. This whatever ball is having, it is at high speed. No, it is at high speed. Now he's trying to make that speed is equal to zero by holding it. Now here also this ball is at high speed. No, he's also trying to make that speed as a zero. Right, dear children?
Yes, sir.
See, like that, so many examples are mentioned here. You have to make a, I mean, habit of reading the textbooks. Okay, well, reading the textbooks is very important. So whatever textbooks are there, you should read them. Then only you will be able to have complete feel of the subject. Okay, so anyhow, I will be explaining all the concepts to you, but to get feel of the subject, you must be reading the textbook. I'll be sending this to your WhatsApp group also. There you can read all these things, whatever things are there. Okay, so many things are here. So I am not going to, I mean, talk about all these things. So whatever these things are there, you just get to know about that, and you read this, so that see, they have mentioned here a push or pull. What is the meaning of pushing? You know, I mean, on the door also, whatever doors you have, no, on that doors they will be. I mean, the things will be written here, no. So what they have, they would have written push or pull, no. Do you remember push or pull? Do you know this? On the doors of any this hotels and
Yes,
all and
sir.
bathrooms and all. Okay, so they would have written this push and pull. So push and pull. So that you know, pushing means what, pulling means what. You guys know about that idea. I mean, I won't be telling about all those English words, simple words, so you can understand about all that. All right, dear children.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, fine. So now moving forward, so let's get into other things what are explained in this. Okay. I hope everybody is enjoying the class. Look at this. I mean, so many examples they have given, activities and all. You can do all this. Very simple things are there. Now, force due to interaction. Look at this. I mean, this guy, he's trying to, I mean, this car has stopped. He's trying to push it. No, this is called as push, right? This guy is
Yes, sir.
pushing or not? Yes or no? So that example is given. And who is pushing home? Now this girl, whatever this girl is there, no? So let me call this girl as girl A. This is girl A and this is girl B. Now this girl A is pushing girl B and girl B is also pushing girl A or not? Both are pushing each other, no? Yes or no? Pushing means you
Yes,
understand this
sir.
girl A is pushing girl B and girl B is pushing girl A. So that thing is known. Now who is pulling whom? Now this yellow color, I mean, salwar kameez she is wearing. No, she is trying to pull the other woman, and this other woman is pulling this other. I mean, this game, you know, right? In Kannada we say sakka sargi, right?
Yes, sir.
In English, what do you say for this? I don't know what you say. Okay. Just see what is said. Now, what is happening here? So here is an ox, right? Here is an ox. So look at the spelling of the ox also. Okay. So this farmer, this person is trying to pull this animal. No, this ox is trying to pull, and this is also this animal is also trying to pull or not? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Tell me, dear children. Okay. So that is like
Yes,
simply NCIT definition. NCIT people know they are saying what they are saying. NCIT people they are saying force means a push or pull. They are saying a push or pull. They are saying, but force is much more than that, because a push or pull. I mean, a force means already we have discussed. Now, force means speed can be increased and decreased, and direction can be changed. Direction changing. Yes, then shape changing. So including all these things we have to explain it, but in the higher classes we'll be explaining that. Right now you get to know that force means it is a push or pull. Understood, dear children?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I hope it is getting clear here. Okay, so here also look at this. I mean, there are two kinds of forces. Now together you can have a look here. Both of these boys, no, these boys, what they are doing? They're trying to, I mean, push this table in the same direction. Look at this. They are trying to push it. But here, what is happening? This table, whatever this table is there, this person is pushing it, and this person is also pushing it. But they are pushing in opposite directions. No. Second case.
yes, sir.
Yes or no? Here they are pushing it in the same direction. They are trying to push it in the same direction. So in this, we are going to talk about two things now. Okay. Here we will talk about two things. They are going to be. I'll just tell you what are those two things. Okay. Let me rub it off first of all. So whatever these things are there, these are not needed. So just to give you some idea, I have shown you this textbook. Otherwise, I would have explained the concept there only. There are two things, dear children. Those two things are like this. So one is like balanced force, another is unbalanced force. So let us try to have a look at those things. Okay, so already we have talked about all these forces and all, and these have changed the what you call, you have these have changed the shape also. So these shapes also have been changed. So give me a minute so that things become clear with me, because this is also new for me. So that's like I am also getting used to this. All right. So let's see what will happen here. Okay. So there is something called, look at this, dear children. For example, I have one body here. I have got one body here. Now, this body, what happened? Here is one person. Okay. He is trying to push it like this. How much force he is applying? He is applying 20 Newton. Now here is another person. He is trying to apply some force here. That force is like 10 Newton. Now where this body will move, tell me. Towards right it will move or towards left it will move? Where it will move? Towards right or towards left? Please tell me.
Towards right,
Towards
sir.
right.
Yes, it will start to move towards right now, because this force, whatever this force is there, this is more force. and this force, whatever 10 Newton is there, it is less force. Don't you think they are called as unbalanced force? Now it will move towards right. The net, I mean, whatever this body is there, even though this person, whatever this person is there, is trying to apply the force, now this body will move towards this direction with how much force? With 10 Newton force, no? Yes or no? Because here it is 20
Yes,
Newton and
yes,
here it
sir.
is 10 Newton. I mean that 10 Newton will be balanced and another 10 Newton it will be moving on. So these kind of forces are called as what? Unbalanced force these are. What are these, dear children? These are called as unbalanced force. Did you understand this meaning? Unbalanced force?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? So these are called unbalanced force. Now, what is the meaning of balanced force? So that also idea you will have. So for the example, I have this body, and here one person is applying 10 Newton force, and here also another person is applying 10 Newton force. Don't you think these are balanced forces?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? So these are called as balanced forces. Whenever balanced forces are acting, no, then body will remain at rest only, no? Yes or no? Body will remain at
Yes,
rest. Whenever balanced forces are acting, then body will remain at rest. But whenever unbalanced forces are there, body will move. Body will move along. Body will move along the direction of more force, no? Along the direction of more force. In which direction more force is there? In that direction, body will be moving. Is it understood?
yes,
Yes, sir.
sir.
Yes. So look at this. I mean, here what is happening here? Here 20 Newton more force is there. No, this 20 Newton, whatever this 20 Newton is there, this 20 Newton is more force, and this 10 Newton is less force. That's why the body is moving in the direction of more force. No, more force is acting here, so that's why body is moving here. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So everybody got to know about the balanced forces and unbalanced forces. Okay, that's what was explained in your textbook. Clear, dear children?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Then again, let's move back to the textbook also. Let us see what are the things available there. In the textbook also, there are so many things mentioned. With reference to the textbook, we should be seeing the things, no? So here we have. So here also we have this game also. We have one game here. So in this game also, they are pulling. These boys are pulling the girls, and I mean this girl along with this boy, they are also pulling them. So this is also one game, through which you can understand the concept of force. Now if they are applying I mean these together, all of these together are applying 100 Newton force. Now these together three are applying 80 Newton force. Now who will win? Tell me.
Girls, sir. Girls.
Girls along with a small boy will win, no? So this is like what is this, whatever 100 Newton is there, this is more force, and this 80 Newton whatever it is there, it is less force. Correct? So that's why these are the example for what forces? These are the example for unbalanced force, no, dear children?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So these are the example for unbalanced force, and because of that, I mean the girls will be winning the game. I hope it is clear what is the meaning of balanced and unbalanced force. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine then. Then moving forward, this is a very interesting and a very simple chapter, which which should be dealt in the, I mean, all this understanding of force and all. Okay, fine then. So now state of motion and all, they have mentioned so many things. Okay, so I will explain you all this as we move into the class, as we proceed into the class. So I'll be explaining all these things. Okay, so I mean this is a very simple chapter. There are so many things in this: contact force, non-contact force. As the class proceeds, I'll be explaining you. So I mean for the time being, you try to take only this half an hour classes, so that I can have interaction also, because I want to understand how the classes are going on for you, and what kind of interaction you have. So right now I'm going to stop this class, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit, and then I will proceed with other things. All right, dear children, I'm going to stop this recording, and I'll talk to you a bit, and further things will be carried forward. All right. So thank you very much. Have a good day, and bye bye.